In this video, we have a multi-plug for a car. Now this thing actually goes into a cigarette lighter socket and then multiplies to 3 more of those. And then we have 2 USBs, 1 fast charging USB, and then 1 USB-C. So let's open this up and see what this is all about. All right. So this thing actually comes with a lot of stuff in here. Let's check the first thing out. This is going to be a double-sided tape, and this is what's going to help you mount this device if you're mounting it anywhere, like on the side of the seat or anything like that. This is what you can do that with. Then we have a little tiny fuse. This fuse is what's gonna keep your device safe from any issues. You can always replace this if it gets messed up. And we also have a paperwork with explaining what is in here and all the features and everything in it. So let's get to this one. These are individually wrapped in 2 plastic pieces here, so we're scratch free. And this is what it is. We have a switch here on the top. I think this is for turning it off and on. And also there's going to be a meter on top of this, which we're going to actually connect this in the car, and I'll show you why I got this thing specifically when I get to the car. But when you press this thing, this probably lights up and shows you the current and everything that this thing is using. This thing, as you can see, is a 90-degree elbow, so you can just go off into a direction and not just sticking out. And then we also have a meter length of wire, which is the main reason why I got this thing, because everything is cluttered right in front of me, which I don't really like. This thing is very thick, the wire, and I'm gonna try my best to fit this thing into the one of the box on the right, and try to conceal this as best as I can, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about seeing any wires and stuff like that, so I can tuck everything in nicely. So this is the other side of it. We have pre-installed tape here already. You can just put 2 more if you want to be more secure, or if you mess these up, or well, I don't think you could fit 2 more in here actually, but yeah, if you mess these up, then you can definitely replace it and use this again somewhere else. Then we have this this is actually a separate part, so you don't even need to use this thing. This is just for docking purposes. You can probably just take this off and keep this on wherever you need to when you need it. Most likely, I think people use this for lighting and stuff, ambient lighting inside the car and all that kind of stuff. But for my use, this is all going to be my radio detector, my camera, all of that is going to get plugged in this thing, hidden somewhere in the car, and so we don't have to see the wires sticking out everywhere. That's the main reason why I got this thing. So this is what it looks like. These are the 3 cigarette lighter ports, and we have 3 individual shut-off switches for each one of them, so you can turn them off and on as you please, which is really cool. And then we also have 2.4 amp 2 USB-Cs here, USB here, and we have a fast charge 3.0 USB here, and then a USB-C on the other side here, which is a 20 watt, and the other one is, I think the fast charge one here is probably 18 watt, I think. So that's about it. I mean, it'll probably do the job. The main reason why I got it again is the length of the wire, but the thickness of the wire is actually worrying me, because I'm not sure if this is actually gonna let me close the thing after pinching this thing. So we'll see that when we get to the car, but yeah, this is the product. So this is where we are right now. This is the device here, and what I did was I went around the car and I grabbed what I needed to grab. For example, the radar detector here, I wrapped up all the wiring and everything through the panels, and as you can see, you can't really see them. Well, you can't see them at all. Same thing with the camera. I basically took the camera. This is the only spot that you can see it, because I got the remote start installed in this, the drone system. So that basically they basically tapped into this, so I didn't want to give this too much stress, so I didn't pry this open or anything. But that's something I could probably do in the future and get rid of this much. But I basically went around, tucked everything underneath the headliner here, and then went through the pillars, down, and basically this is where all the leg heat vent and everything is. These little things are basically the heat vents here, coming out from the top there, and there's a little bit of spot here that's left up. So I was thinking, since I got all the wire here, and this is the perfect length for the radar detector, so if I pass this I can't go anywhere else. So either I can basically come back to this cubby inside this thing, or I can leave these things in here so I don't have to have wiring, any wiring actually, messing up the closing and opening for the cubby. And basically I can use this thing for other purposes. So that's kind of a bonus point basically. And I got this thing plugged up, and as you can see it displays a number. It says 14.6. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it says 14.6. It's this thing here. I think it shows the voltage of the battery basically. So this thing is gonna go through this here, and then we're gonna have this thing plugged up here, and all the wires gonna basically remain in the spot here. So as you can see, we have 3 buttons here, power buttons, and if you press them you can basically turn them off and on. This one we have the radar detector in, and I do have a USB with that, and then 2 USB here, and then 1 here, and then obviously the USB-C here. So right for now all of these are kind of useless. They're just gonna be staying there with no use. But as we find more things, more gadgets to put on this car, for example ambient lighting and all that stuff, we're basically gonna keep adding things to this thing, and keep everything tucked up in here so we don't ever have to see any wires. So let's do that, and I'll show you guys how everything turns out. So this is going to be the final result. As you can see, it's plugged in here in the front of the car, and then it comes out here. Unfortunately I'm gonna actually have to see this unless I figure out a way later on, but basically I'm gonna have to see this for now. And we're basically gonna come down here into I tried to tuck this in a little bit, and yeah, this is a huge panel gap that I created, so yeah, I don't want to create any more. But basically I'm gonna basically run down, and maybe I can show you the underside here. It just went in there, and as you can see on the left side there's a huge gap here, so we got lucky with that. And it's in there running through all of this. I just basically had to make sure that I don't cover any of these vents or anything, and heat up the wire. I don't think that's an issue. Even if I do, it's not like that much heat. So the device is basically up here on the right side, and these are the 2 wires that were coming in from the top. So yeah, everything is out of sight, as you can see, and it does not look bad at all. That's like the only little wire, and for the camera up here is just a little bit more wire, and that's about it. It looks so nice. So I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.